To break the spell of patriarchy, we have to actually see it for what it truly is, which is not just a societal structure, but a parasitic energy extraction system on a massive scale. So just like leeches inject a numbing agent into our skin when they attach, patriarchy cannot survive without compromising our awareness of what's actually happening. It has to numb and gaslight us out of recognizing our own exploitation. So at its core, patriarchy feeds on the life force of the feminine, our bodies, our labor, our emotional and relational intelligence, and our connection to source. Physically, this looks like a fully sanctioned global war on the feminine that has been occurring for thousands of years. Women are seen only as bodies, which are turned into property. Our reproductive capacity is regulated by the state. Sexual access is not only framed as a basic male right, but required, regardless of female consent, to manage male reactivity, emotional immaturity, and violence. Our unpaid care work is extracted on a planetary scale, creating a global economy that cannot function without the invisible labor of billions of women, while assigning zero value to the creation and sustenance of life itself. So psychologically, this system requires a full-scale and sophisticated assault on reality. Just like the psychological terrorism that is used in POW camps, patriarchal programming destabilizes perception so thoroughly that we are conditioned not to trust what we know. Global, casual, routine femicide is omitted from public consciousness. The media trains us to see ourselves as incomplete princesses, supporting characters, or nameless, sexualized or dead bodies. Education completely erases women's voices and devalues intuition, sensitivity, pattern recognition, and embodied intelligence, the very capacities that would allow us to perceive the truth beneath the spell. Spiritually, the goddess is removed or demonized. Direct, innate access to source is replaced with male gatekeepers of a punishing male god. Women are taught that our bodies are sinful and that the portal to spirit that's located in the uterus is something to fear, be ashamed of, and control. Shame and fear are the primary vibrations that we're deliberately forced to inhabit because a nervous system that is locked in shame cannot access multidimensional awareness. And a woman made unaware of her innate connection to source is infinitely easier to extract from. So patriarchy has had to control our bodies, sexuality, reproduction, and spiritual authority because we are incredibly powerful. And it has had to distort our consciousness through the falsehood that we are linear beings instead of multidimensional ones. But the spell is lifting now, and the parasite, it can't remain attached once the host becomes aware of him.